Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel for war number 9 of season 42. This war actually doesn't count, and I really debated kind of what to do here. I decided to upload it anyway because this is probably the coolest team I've had all season. Omega Sentinel returns to war, Anti-Venom returns to war, and 7-star Titania making her war debut. We're going to start out on Path 2 today. I did not boost heavily for these fights, only like really light boosts, and I also didn't heal up anywhere either, so... we've got a Maw here on node 5, so we really can't parry at all in this fight because of roll with the punches. Our parries are going to be reduced in duration because we don't have any way of getting those buffs on us from the drip feed node, so we're really just going to have to heavy counter his special 1. We don't want to push him to the special 2 here. I've gotten a lot better these last few seasons in really managing the spacing on the heavy counter on a special 1. Ever since I died to that Maw, I think 2 seasons ago, I've been really trying to work extra hard on getting the spacing correctly because the reason I died in that fight was because I wasn't comfortable doing what I'm doing right here. So we're playing standard Titania style, building up to the special 3 here, and then we're going to heavy him in the corner. Ever since they fixed the stand your ground thing with her, she's been much more useful in war. And there we go, 100% health finish. A rank 5 Maw, by the way. That was an absolute slaughter. All right, moving on, we have a Magneto here on node 29 in Path 5. So, since Omega Sentinel is a tactic attacker, she's going to remove all of the prowess that Magneto gets from the node and from, his natural abilities, which means that we're not going to be getting a bunch of plasma debuffs on him via the special 2. So knowing that, I'm instead going to be choosing to go the special 3 route, which guarantees 6 plasmas on him as long as he doesn't already have one on him. So we're just intercepting to handle ebb and flow. We don't have to worry about Sadist here, managing those dexes on the special 1, and there we go. He's already almost dead because Omega Sentinel's attack rating is ridiculous. So the plasmas from the special 3 are basically going to kill him in short order. But had this been a longer fight, this would be the method that I would have recommended here. So there we go. Over 6,000 damage per second from those plasmas. Moving on, we have a Spidey Supreme on node 37. This is a joke of a fight with Titania. Since she's buff immune, we don't have to worry about ever triggering, I think it's the Blessing of the Web that makes him go invisible. Which, is really the only thing he's got going on for him defensively. If you've got buff immunity, he is super easy, and his health pool is very small as well. So as long as we manage Ebb and Flow Intercept here, we don't even really need to worry about Mighty Charge. He's going to be shrugging off the debuffs, but, by the time we get to our special 3, he's going to be almost dead, and he won't be dashing forward when he's in the corner anyway, so we can safely land a couple heavies to end the fight here. So you can see this fight is going super fast. I really need to work on the timing of his special 1 deck. So, I'm taking all those, the first couple hits on the block. I need to work on the timing for that. Alright, so we're going to launch the special 3 here, dash in, and I think it's 1 or 2 heavies ends up killing him off. Alright, last fight of the war for me I was very excited about. We have an Absorber Man on node 49 with Hazard Shift. This is an easy Anti-Venom fight. So I was kind of only maybe 75% paying attention to the fight. I think I was doing it while I was watching TV. And kind of how I approached this war, I didn't want to boost, I didn't want to heal, I didn't want to waste gray boost or anything, but I also really didn't want to lose my Deathless Streak. And I also didn't want to pass up on a chance to use Anti-Venom, because this team was very cool, and I was very excited when I saw these assignments come out. So I have sped this up because it's a bit of a longer fight, and I do want to talk briefly about how I kind of really mismanaged this, and I'm going to chalk this up to me, only half paying attention. So in a fight where you can successfully reverse Absorbing Man's regen, you want to manage his forms properly. So you want the Spectre debuffs, you want the Petrified debuff from your special 1 up, and you want to either force him to refine the form or switch the form so that he activates that regen passive, and then you're going to do a lot more damage reversing that regen, because the regen is very potent, as you can see. However, what you're going to see me do here is constantly heavy him to get him out of his form instead of letting him refine it and letting that regen get reversed and tick him down. So, I still think Anti-Venom is the best overall Absorber Man counter in the game. He counters the unblockable, he can counter the regen, he can regen from the blocked hits that he's going to be taking, so just pound for pound the best option, I think. I was really happy to get to use him again in war. So we've got the, the 2 Petrifies up here, 4 Spectres. The regen is being reversed pretty quickly here, and just a few seconds ago he was sitting at 50% health, and you can see he's ticking down very quickly here. And there we go, and he is dead. We did go on to lose this war, but does it really count as a loss, because it's going to be wiped from the record books anyways. 4 kills, 0 deaths for me. Our record is technically 4-5, but whatever. I think we need to be 2-1 in our final 3 wars in order to secure Masters at this point. And I know that they announced that you'll be getting the rewards 1 tier above where you finish. However, I don't want to finish in Platinum 1 because I want that Masters title. That'll be my 5th Masters title, which gets me that first bonus title too. So looking forward to hopefully finishing the season out strong. Folks, if you enjoyed this one, let me know by hitting like. And as always, thank you very much for watching. See you again next time.